so
I
I'm
buy
not using it.
vacant
It's not
houses,
doing
abandoned
that.
houses, condemned houses, and foreclosure houses. If you or someone you know is looking to sell their house and want to sell it fast, call me at 925-490-2000. That's 925-490-2000, 925-490-2000. Matt Coker here from West Coast Men's Health. Guys, Viagra is not the answer for your problem. I know you think it is, but Viagra has horrible side effects, and for most men, the longer you're on it, the less it works. Viagra is not a curative medication. It's not fixing your problem. It's a Band-Aid for a shark bite. Acoustic wave therapy is the newest technology that can correct your problem, not just treat it. We can do something that no pill can do. We can restore your blood flow naturally. Get off Viagra today. Change your life like the thousands of men who already have, regardless of your age or your medical history. If you're tired of dealing with Peyronie's disease or erectile dysfunction, then call West Coast Men's Health today.
With offices in San Mateo and Sacramento, call 650-407-1168. That's 650-407-1168. 650-407-1168. Online at westcoastmenshealth.com. HSA cards welcome.
Okay, that's it. Enough is enough. My husband never has anything nice to say to me and is always tearing me down. I know he's having an affair and I'm not having it. I want a divorce and I want to hold him financially responsible for me and our children's future well-being.
Call attorney Tristan Jagroup, founder of the Jagroup Law Office, an experienced family law attorney that's highly recommended and awarded. Divorces, family law, domestic violence, legal separations, spousal and child support, child custody, prenups. Call attorney Tristan Jagroup, the Bay Area's #1 rated family law attorney. 510-556-4013. JAGROOP law.com. Call 510-556-4013.
KCBS, in partnership with UCSF Health, presents As Prescribed, a weekly conversation with leading medical experts from UCSF Medical Center and UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital. Hear from the experts, recognized worldwide for innovations in patient care, the latest medical knowledge, and pioneering research. As Prescribed, every Thursday at 1:30 on KCBS 740 AM and 106.9 FM, and streaming on the Odyssey app.
8:28 at KCBS. Looks like we've got some road work going on in Marin County. Let's get an update now from Claire.
Yep, Caltrans is putting down the cones now, heading through Sausalito, southbound 101. Traffic slows at the moment from Rodeo through the Robin Williams Tunnel to Alexander Avenue. That's where they've gotten to so far. Ultimately, they're making their way to the south tower of the Golden Gate Bridge. Right now, northbound 101 looks great, though, coming off the bridge through Marin County. As you're heading into Corte Madera, San Rafael, not seeing any tie-ups in that direction. The other road work in Marin County is the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge, eastbound 580. At the moment, it's the left lane that's coned off. Traffic's just a bit sluggish across the lower deck there, eastbound. Not really too bad, but remember, after 9 p.m., they'll take away another lane, leaving you only one, and that's when things get very tight on eastbound on the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge. Nice drive right now on Highway 37, looking good both ways between Novato and Vallejo. Our next update is at 8:38 on the traffic leader, KCBS.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the weather today, because we're going to have some changes, and it's going to be sort of real fast, because the heat's going to move in starting tomorrow. It's going to peak on Friday. We do have an excessive heat watch that's been issued for most of the inland areas for Friday, starting late in the morning through Friday night, and temperatures are going to be in the 90s to lower 100s, maybe 105, 106 in some areas. And then we'll have a cool down. That will begin on Sunday and stay with us Monday and Tuesday. So it looks like we'll have the return of the coastal fog, with highs only getting into the 60s to mid-80s by then. Traffic and weather together on KCBS.
Get a cash offer for your car, truck, or SUV today at your local Chevy dealers. Selling has never been easier. Just bring it into a Bay Area Chevy dealer, get a free appraisal, and we'll make you a cash offer on the spot with no obligation to buy. We buy any make or model, paid off or not. Find your local Chevy dealer at BayAreaChevroletDealers.com.
So yes,
It was after midnight, and the glue on your kid's mission project refused to dry. But once everything was finished, you realized the smooth white and terracotta make this piece of history beautiful. CertaPro Painters has good news. Your home paint project doesn't have to come with the frustration and panic of your child's 4th grade project. Skip the stress and still end with the look you love. To get your painting project started, go to CertaPro.com. That's Certa with a Z. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. License information available at CertaPro.com.
Goal Zero's home backup systems power your fridge, lights, Wi-Fi, TV, and more, all with clean energy from the sun, which means you can have peace of mind with blackout kits. Learn more at GoalZero.com. So yeah, nice try, Blackout, but you just got owned.
News that matters to you. Around the day, around the world, around the clock. All news, 106.9 and AM 740, KCBS.
Coming up this half hour, Governor Newsom enacting protections against baby formula price gouging. There is a heat wave expected to peak Friday, and be sure to read the fine print when you take your routine at-home COVID test. Good evening, I'm Dan Mitchinson, KCBS News Time 8:31. An update now from CBS News.
CBS News Brief. The House has passed a wide-ranging gun control bill. Washington Democrat Pramila Jayapal.
The Protecting Our Kids Act is about saying no more to mass shootings. No more to children murdered in schools.
House Republicans say the bill violates the Second Amendment. Thomas Massey of Kentucky.
We're telling 18, 19, and 20-year-olds to register for the draft. We expect you to defend us, but we're not going to give you the tools to defend yourself and your family.
The owner of a gas station in Amherst, Massachusetts, is selling his business. Renaud Gladue says he can't keep charging his customers high gas prices.
I want no part of it, and my customers cannot afford to pay that premium price that they throw out and tell me to go up every other day, 5, 10, 15, 20 cents a gallon, when I know that it's the same gas that's been in the ground for all these years.
Gladue has owned his gas station since the early 1970s. CBS News Brief. I'm Christopher Cruz.
8:32 now at KCBS. About 2 minutes left in Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors trailing the Celtics 116-100. Kevin, keeping an eye on that. He'll join us in just a few minutes with a wrap-up. While the issue of crime dominated the campaign trail for months, some of the candidates running with strong, tough-on-crime platforms underperformed at the ballot box. KCBS's Mike DeWald reports it comes as San Francisco voters approve the recall of a progressive DA.
Some political observers argue that in many cases it was the candidate more than the message. For example, take the tough-on-crime campaign of Sacramento DA Anne Marie Schubert for Attorney General.
Her problem was not her stance. Her problem was her identification as not being affiliated with either political party.
That's Democratic political strategist Stephen Maviglio. How about L.A. County Sheriff Alex Villanueva?
He had a lot of scandals in addition to his stance, so that played a major role in his race.
Schubert finished 4th, and Villanueva is likely headed for a runoff. But Maviglio argues that as a whole, the reform candidates didn't perform as well statewide. Sonoma State political scientist David McEwen says that it wasn't simply crime that defined the San Francisco DA recall.
This race became a place where voters could move to channel all of their anger about whatever condition was going on in their own lives attached to a lack of safety, accessibility, and livability in San Francisco.
Another potential outlier, progressive